Peace. Yo, peace to the divine infinite consciousness and peace to the divine infinite self in all realms and realities. Yo, the system was designed for you, my knockers, to not come up. Spiritually, mentally, and physically. All of the above, yo. This is why the cluster B personality disorder was gaslighted upon you and projected upon you. Insecurities. You're dealing with certain species, and a lot of people say it's not like about the species and the people, but it is because you have different genetic makeups and different codes, all right? And certain things radiate certain frequencies of thoughts and ideas. Managa, you're a threat in every form of fashion, the chosen one, for sure. Because a lot of shit can be going on. Like, for instance, with me, fucking field was burning down and everything. These motherfuckers still looking at me. They ain't even looking for the motherfucker who doing all that shit, even though they know it ain't a naga. But it's like, keep your eye on him now. It's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? The reason being is because they know who he is. They know who you are. You know what I'm saying? And so, with the frequency that they hold, is a very low vibratory frequency. And I'm not saying, I'm talking about anyone who's operating on that frequency. You can be a naga that, he can use all the chakras. You know what I'm saying? But there's species genetically that can only go so far in their octaves. Like, boom, they can only get to this note, this high note. You know what I mean? And it's not that high type shit. So, excuse me, it's a part of the matrix for you, my naga, the butterfly. It's a part of nature in the construct for you to overcome all harshness and wickedness. However, in their matrix and in their whole little makeup for the system, it's designed for your ass not to come up at all, G. Because your thoughts radiate reality and makes reality. So if you had currency, and when you use currency, you use your thoughts. It's like, damn, what the hell are they gonna create and shit? It's like giving them the power back. Once again, we gotta find a way to X the power from their asses. You know what I'm saying? Cause them to fight and kill one another, and hurt each other. Because they know we was like once honorable people, never lied to each other, nothing like that, yo. I mean, very honorable. Our people never lied. We're doing it now because we was in a cluster B personality disorder. This is why we're taking the temple back. Celibacy, starting with that, is because you'll be able to get in tune with your inner self as a child. That's where it really begins, and then you get out in the elements and have fun and hike and walk and run. You know what I'm saying? You got to do that and be ye separate from amongst them. The ones who don't mean you know righteousness. That just mean you all harm and shit. You got people who just want to get you in to be vampires and shit and just suck from your energy, your source, the source, which is the creator. That's your power, which is the truth. All lasting, ever will be, and was. And this is what they want to keep you away from, because once you start doing that, you start uniting on the spiritual level, the unseen level, which is the high kingdom, the upper rooms. And it's like you manifested and bring it into the earth plane, or onto the earth plane. And then you see all these truths that's coming out for you. Pardon me, I almost dropped my shit. I ain't want to just jerk and shit. But you see all the truth that's coming out for you and how you being able to have discernment and put it together. This is what we're going to be doing. That's why it's important to get to the space, get to the spot, heal, start learning to eat off the land. If you eat fish, get to a place where you can fish regularly, because they still got trustees and shit. I have to use Coach Prime as an example because everybody know him. You sure know why I'm eating. Got my fish out of the. He's having fun. You know what I'm saying? On the plantation with other ones who got high rank and money and shit like that. That's fun to them. They entertain each other. Somebody has to be big and little. You know what I'm saying? So. But when you're looking at it at that point, instead of we all eating and now we got it all together, I had to sacrifice certain things and make it happen. We will be coming out of our cluster B personality disorder. We'll be working together. But yeah, however, get your ass to a spot where you get to the ocean or something like that. Get you some fish, get you some live sea algae. You know what I mean? Seaweed and sea moss and all that stuff. Get to a spot. You have to relocate when it comes to that. That's why being ye separate from amongst them. You got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got the car. The only reason why I said like Hawaii, you can heal in Hawaii as a brother and a sister, is because for one, in Hawaii it's a lot of meth that's going on, and they call it a haole. That's a haole drug. You know what I mean? A white person drug. They say a Caucasian person. Haole means a breathless being. That's what they call the Caucasians here. I didn't make that shit up. You know what I'm saying? So in Hawa, that's the great secure breath. You know, and their alphabet is similar to the Hebrew alphabet. It's deep, and the connection is deep. So we know we got some kind of connection because it was also dated as the continent of Pan, and everyone had to go to their different respective locations. Now it's like they're calling us back here, and this is where everything gonna get arranged at. You know, but you can heal with the elements and the spirit. You know, even though you'll see a lot of Caucasians here, and they make it seem like, damn, that's their island. They don't have no island like that in Caribbean because it wasn't allowed for them to rock like that. But you know, I hear it's the same difference. But the island is kind to whoever, and people who got money, they kind of can keep a higher vibration to just sustain enough to be able to exist on this plane here. You know what I mean? Keep you a little happy externally, but if you working on the inside job, it's best to learn all that here. You'll face it. You know, there's different vibes for different islands at different points. You know, so yeah, and eating the fruits and berries and all that stuff from that location, you know, you'll learn that you don't have to eat as much. You just you can eat some and get the sun, and then, you know, you purify yourself in the water. You do all these different little things. You know what I mean? And so you have fun seeing yourself. And they never seen a Marukan Naga in the tropics before. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like us cutting up the coconut and shit. Like, yo, it's like, ain't that the sweetest thing you ever seen? Ooh, take a sip. Ooh, man, chill, naturally type shit. You know what I mean? So we be saying it like that, and then we got everybody, you know, the islanders, they used to the shit. We ain't used to it. You know what I mean? So it's fun for us. We learn it, and it's they know that we have it innately in us, just like playing the drum. You know what I mean? They know our people, man. They know how special we is. And the people that's out here, they want to meet you too, because they only got a certain thought of who the Naga is, and from America. You know, they just been watching movies and certain things on TV. So it's like when they see you, especially a high spiritual, high vibing with the light one, they be like, woo, all in your face, man. All on you and shit. You know what I mean? So, you know, you be able to handle it because you're a meek one, and you'll be able to, you know, see what's up. Even though you can seem naive to them in their spirit, like they can take advantage of them because the Most High got you appearing like that. It's like some good sweet bait for their ass. Like. But anyhow though, I love you. That being said, I'm gonna build with you in the next one. You know, everything that we covered on this vid. You know what I mean? Yeah, stand on it. I love you. Peace.